Saturday night. Here is Chef Bud going Cajun.
Oh, look, that's beautiful. Very nice.
And look, you were so whiny about your treatment.
Did everybody
see
that? Everybody just kind of take a deep breath.
Oy
Nice.
All
We got
right.
the soul pot out today.
We do, because
That's
Mardi
later.
Gras is
Mardi Gras.
tomorrow.
There's three things you need for this.
Okay.
You need a pot like this. Okay. You need lots of butter,
You have that?
and you need some time because it's going to take a while.
All right. I like this.
Okay, so we've got the trilogy in here. We're going to make a shrimp etouffee sauce, okay?
Okay.
This is so good, and it's so good 2 or 3 days later. It even gets better. It also grows in the pot. So we're going to start this. You got the little Cajun trilogy here going with green bell peppers, celery, and onions. We're going to add, and butter and garlic. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, okay?
Okay.
Now, the thing about this when I talk about it growing is as you start adding ingredients, it gets bigger and bigger, and sometimes you have to thin it down with some water. Now, you're going to add this much water to it anyways. But
What about like a cup?
yes, but you're going to keep going as you keep making it because it may thicken up. You can put a little flour in it later, so it's going to tighten up, okay? But you want to get this stirring going well, okay? Then to that, you're going to add just a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, about a tablespoon of Worcestershire, and then you want to hit it with a little bit of hot pepper, or Tabasco.
Okay.
Bam.
Now, one thing that I do that's not in the recipe, but if you go on to Good Life, Good Food, I'll mention this later. I like to put a little bit of this Bayou seasoning in there, okay, and then a little bit of McCormick cayenne pepper.
Ooh, this is
Okay.
going to have some kick
Oh,
to
this
it.
baby's
Yeah.
so good. And the good thing about this is it's really good over white rice. We're gonna blacken a couple pieces of fish to eat with it, a white fish.
That's gonna be good.
But you can eat this just straight on rice. It's phenomenal straight on rice.
Yeah.
Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some nice shrimp to it. Now, do you either one of you know what etouffee sauce is?
Nope.
Etouffee?
Yeah. Do you know what that means? What it is?
I have no idea.
Okay. It usually is using the trilogy. Okay, the Cajun trilogy. And then it's got seafood in it, and usually it's shrimp, okay?
Okay.
So using, obviously, Gulf shrimp, which is a big thing to the Cajun folks, obviously. And then we're going to, but I'll add some more water to this here in a little bit. But you just want to let this cook down now. And folks at home, look at how this pan is nice and warm. I'm telling you, laugh all you want, there's flavor in this pan.
So
Yeah,
There's
it never lets it go.
No, it never lets. It's kind of like a cast iron skillet. Now, it's going to behoove you out there that are watching to go to Good Life, Good Food with Chef Bud, go to the Facebook page and like it because we're going to give away tickets to the restaurant roundup.
Oh.
And that event is so
Yes, the restaurant. We're going to talk about this when I come back as well. But we have the Battle of the Chefs. Okay, it's over at Rex Baxter Building. You can buy tickets at Joe Tacos, La Fiesta, all the Joes you can buy, Macaroni Joes, all that. And then Atmos Energy and Benny Keith were the sponsors of the chef's competition. And then Atmos is the big sponsor of the whole thing.
Okay.
Meredith Keller was a judge there last year. We'll talk about that later.
It was so much fun. I
yes, it's one of the
loved it.
premier, I think, culinary events along with Signature Chef
Yeah.
in Amarillo. So we're going to give away a set of tickets. Go to my Facebook page. On my Facebook page, I posted a picture today of me and last year's winner. If you give me the winner, the first one that does that gets tickets. Oh, here's our
The first
Facebook
one that answers this
gets coffee.
gets some coffee, some cash off Kushiyama. So here's the question. The only flavored Jell-O that contains any fruit is what flavor? 373-1787, extension 243 is the number. Good luck. Bud, you're coming back with some blackened fish?
Yes, we're going to do some blackened fish, and we'll top it with this sauce, and you guys will love it.
All right.
Like
Stick
Good
around,
Life,
everybody.
Good luck, good food.
Simple like. You're in.
We'll be back. Okay, let me go check them. All right, Steve, thank you so much. In honor of Mardi Gras tomorrow, we're making some Cajun food this morning. And I can't cook, but I can cook that kind of rice that you brought.
That's right.
You can.
The microwave.
Okay,
Oh.
before I go any further, Good Life, Good Food with Chef Bud, and comment who that is with me. That's all you
Okay.
got to do. I'm not going to pick you. You're going to pick yourself. So comment, and whoever does that first wins.
When's the tickets to?
And-
Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, now, what we're doing now is we're kind of blackening. This is really not blackening because I don't have my cast iron skillet, but we're kind of cooking this in a blackening seasoning. Phillips makes a good one.
What is blackening seasoning?
It's
What-
just,
I
it's
mean,
like
what's in
basically a
it?
pepper seasoning. It's got
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of peppers and different. There's some garlic in it, that sort of thing. And what it really does is you just kind of want to make the fit. It kind of adheres to the fish and puts a crust on it. Or in most cases, like you see that piece is really covered. In most cases, there's a good looking piece. In most cases, what it does
That's
is
my piece. Dibs.
there you go. In most cases, what it does is it adheres to the fish and makes kind of a crust on it. That's what it does. So, but we're going to top. Okay, so this will go on top of some Uncle Ben's brown rice, and then we'll top it with the etouffee sauce. So you're getting all kinds of different flavors. And I'm telling you, the sauce itself with the shrimp in it is, I love it.
Are you gonna make
you
this?
made in the first segment.
Yeah, huh?
Are you going to make this tomorrow for your family?
No, I got a whole pot of that at home, and I'll just keep eating it for like the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
'Cause
keeps
it's fat,
getting
too.
better, right?
Oh, yeah. Whenever you make this, the etouffee shrimp sauce, like I said, it goes great over white rice, but it does such a good job of just continuing to build flavors. And kind of, basically, it's the longer it sets and the longer, in the fridge or whatever, and you warm it back up, the better it is.
So day
Kinda
3,
like
it's
soup.
really good.
It's phenomenal on day 3. So, okay, so I want to give the tickets away to Restaurant Roundup. There it is. It's this Thursday night at 5 o'clock at the Rex Baxter Building. $30 a person. Bring 3 cans of food, and you will get a commemorative wine glass, which I'm sure you have about 9 of them.
I do.
And the chef's competition, we're going to start at 5:30. We've got 4 chefs. Chef Aaron from Golden Light Cantina.
Nice.
Chef Jonathan from Leal's. Rhonda Obelhaus, who is the culinary director at Caprock and wonderful. She used to be the chef at Mac
cool.
Joe's. And then my good friend Chad Lardy, who is the past champion for members. So
we
we
will
got
put all
great
this
people there. Yeah.
together.
Yes.
And we've got one more
Come
segment
back.
with
Oh,
He's
okay.
multitasking.
I
That's how
see.
I cook, but I burn everything, so I guess that explains it. Okay, so we're finishing off.
Ellen has nothing on us. Get in here.
We're gonna finish off this Cajun recipe.
Yes, we got the fish done there in the bowl, and now we're gonna. This is so good. I love this, and I say that because there's probably about 5 or 6 dishes that I just love when I make them, and it's not a chore, and it's just, and this is one of them.
What a
Comfort
dish on a
food
cold
for
day
you.
like today.
This is
Oh,
just,
yeah.
it has always, it's always been such a good dish, and it's always had such great flavor. And like I said, it's just one of those kind of home cooked meals that you just can't get enough of, and it always comes out so well. And like I said, it's one of those cool dishes that grows. It
Right.
grows
I was gonna say
as
this
you
really
bake it.
did turn into a lot more than what we originally
and it's
had.
so pretty. The thing about this is it's one of those cool dishes that you can make it, and like I said, you can keep it long periods of time, store it away. And the other great thing about it is that it gets better as it sets. And I know your mom had to have made something like that when you were growing up. Maybe it was homemade soup or something like that. It just, and I know people think I'm crazy when I say this, but there's really secrets to stuff like old pots, to letting stuff set, to the patience of cooking. So we live in a world that's just like going fast. Sometimes in cooking, you just got to let it go, and that's what this does. This batch, actually, the batch you're looking at by the magic of television, is actually a batch I made last night, and it simmered for probably a good hour and a half. So,
nice.
man, I'll tell you, if you get a chance to make this, go on to Good Life, Good Food. We'll post the video there. It'll be on Connect Amarillo under the new banner that's phenomenal that I love so much. And I wanted to say that, remember Thursday night's Restaurant Roundup, and Felicia Brown, you are going on me, I guess.
She
or
answered
on
correctly.
yeah,
She's in the photo
on
with you.
Benny Keith.
Fun,
So-
Felicia. You will love it.
and Felicia, I want to tell you, I really appreciate your persistency, because that girl did it like 4 times, so she got it right. But
Well.
she was on to the longest, so
There you go.
congratulations. And any of you that do come to Restaurant Roundup, come over to the Chef's Competition, say hi. I'd love to meet you. We meet so many people when we're out and about, so I really appreciate that. But thanks for everybody that tried this, and we'll do more stuff like this
Well,
in the
let's
future.
recap what's in this dish.
Yeah.
Okay.
For those that didn't see maybe your first hit it.
We have the Trinity in there, the Cajun Trinity, if you will, of green bell peppers, onions, and a celery. Okay, cook that down with a little bit of butter. Well, actually a lot of butter, and then we add the Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of Tabasco sauce, tomato paste,
Okay.
couple cups of water. Like I said, you may want to put more water in it so it kind of thins it down. And then I use some of the McCormick Bayou Cajun seasoning and some McCormick cayenne pepper. Give it a little bit of a bite there, and then finish it off with just a little bit of flour, and it'll thicken it up. And like I said, you use your own judgment how thin or thick you want it.
Right.
So if you want to make it a little bit thinner, you can just add a little bit more water. Let it cook down.
The true test, though, historically, when you've made this for folks around the bayou, have they really liked it?
Yeah, I've actually had some. That's a good question. I've actually had some people from Louisiana tell me this is some of the best ever. Picture of the week, thank you. That's last year's winner and me, and the other 2 chefs, and that was at Restaurant Roundup last year. And Chad
Nice.
Lardy's there holding the trophy. So
And he did such a phenomenal
He
job.
did.
It was hard
Ember
to pick one,
Steakhouse.
but they were fantastic.
Yes,
But
yes.
thank you so much.
thank you.
Go
I'll see
see
everybody
him on
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yes, go see
Good
him.
life, good food, like it.
Yes, like it.
Push him over 1,200 today.
Yes, let's do that.
Right?
We'll be right back.